What's up, everybody, and welcome to the DawgHouse, a little show where we like to talk about all kind of shit like movies, video games, comic books, all of the above, anything pop culture. We're here for it. I'm joined by my wonderful guest from last time. What's up, y'all?
Yo.
What up?
Yo.
Yeah, so we got quite a not a lot, but it'll seem like a lot of shit to get through today. There's been a lot of crazy shit they've dropped in the past couple days. We got some Flash news. They released some behind the scenes photos of a deleted scene starring a certain Batman. We got some comic book news. King Kong got a video game that has a trailer now. Some Netflix news, some other video game. We got all kind of shit. How many people here have seen The Flash?
Me.
I have not.
Oh, show.
So just me
I have
and Chris,
not.
right?
Me.
Okay. Oh, TC seen it. We got some HD screen grabs of the cameos from the film, and I just kind of wanted to ask you guys y'all's opinion on it because I don't hate them. It's not like they were huge parts of the films or what, like you only seen them for a couple seconds, like each of these, like you only see them for a couple seconds, but it was cool that they showed up. We got Christopher Reeve Superman. I thought this was like, this blew my mind.
Are those
Yeah,
actually from the movie? Was it a
Yes.
cartoon?
No,
It looks like a cartoon.
they did a lot of
Oh, okay.
CGI
That looks
work and
like a video game
fake stuff, I
cutscene.
think, for it.
That looks awful. I mean, that truly looks awful.
Actually,
Based on these pictures.
I know, but when I watched the movie for what I knew they could do, I felt like it was actually really good.
I can accept it.
Maybe
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean-
movie. I
Yeah,
don't
So
know
that's
he's
what I'm
that.
saying.
seeing,
I mean,
he's seeing these cameos in the Chronodome, which the director has explained is everything's gonna look. It's supposed to
yeah,
look.
okay. Well, then
wonky
it's
because
supposed
of-
to look like that.
yeah.
That definitely doesn't trick anybody into thinking that's a real actor or anything.
Well,
Because that
duh.
obviously doesn't look real.
Yeah.
He's dead. So that's
Because
obvious right
if
now,
anybody who's watching who hasn't seen the movie definitely would have been like, these guys are crazy. Like, why is nobody acknowledging that doesn't look real at all?
So yeah, this actually marks the first time Superman and Supergirl from this time frame, because she is supposed to be in the same universe as Christopher Reeve Superman. If y'all have ever seen the Supergirl movie, it's fucking terrible, but it's set in the same universe. But they never showed screen time. So this
Who
is the first
directed
time
that one?
Shit, I'm not sure, but I know it's not the director of the Superman movies.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the first time they've ever been on screen together. I thought that was sick. We got George Reeves Superman, the Superman TV show from like way back in the 50s.
Back in the day, yeah.
I don't personally know anything. I've never seen anything from that show, so this didn't like shock me or anything. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I knew what it was, but it didn't I didn't get excited.
Well, I'm a little older. I've seen episodes of that. I mean, it wasn't like, by far, it's probably not the content I'm watching for Superman, but for me, seeing it as Superman as a legacy, it was cool to see that there.
It was cool. Like, I don't blame
Right.
him for doing it. It's just it didn't hit me. It didn't make me
Right. He's not your prime Superman figure.
Do we have anybody in here who watched the Flash TV show?
Not me.
I did not.
No.
Did
I
not.
watched it a little bit.
Have
The
you
one
seen
on the
Flash TV show?
CW?
Yes.
Yeah. It was on
Yeah,
CW.
So
yeah,
did
that
you
was a
recognize
banger.
this
That's
guy?
a banger. Dude, I definitely need to catch up with it.
Yeah, that's Jay Garrison.
Okay, no.
Right,
Shit,
yeah.
Golden Age Flash. Oh, nice. I
Is that
have not
Gas-
seen the
that's-
show.
Because that's Gas Gustin, right?
No, that's not Grant
Or-
Gustin.
Okay.
No, Grant Gustin is the actual Flash in the CW show.
Right,
This
that's
is
what I'm
awesome.
saying.
This is making me want to watch The Flash. Is it
This
still
is
playing
like-
in
Oh,
theaters?
it's so good.
No.
I've heard a lot of good things about it though. So
It is. I loved it. I loved it. Not gonna sit here and lie. Adam West Batman shows up for a second.
Awesome.
I thought this was funny because it looks like they forgot to give him his ears here.
Yeah. He had some lame ears back then.
I didn't see. Is there anything like in the background that I missed? No. Maybe Robin would show up, I thought, or something, but guess not.
Right.
But yeah, that's cool. Rest in peace to Adam West. I love Adam West. This was my favorite one. Nicolas Cage Superman. dude.
Superman, yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
That's wild. That's a wild cameo.
That's
to
a
throw in.
wild cameo from the canceled Tim Burton Superman movie, where Superman was gonna fight a polar bear and a giant spider and all this wacky shit. I mean, he looks crazy. He's got the long hair. Like, this is a crazy design of Superman.
What gets me about it the most is like how well they were able to take the original footage and photos of like the whole basically probably the director's whole like kind of like storyboard for it all, and like how they're able to take that art from still back then and do the CG they did for this. That was actually clever, and I really thought it was clean looking when I watched the movie.
Look, I love Nicolas Cage, and I've seen the documentary that the great John Schnepp put together about this movie being canceled. Like, seeing all the footage of, like, there's actual footage of Nicolas Cage doing a costume test in this suit. And it's awesome. It looks so cool. Like, this would have been, like, I feel like this would have been on the same level as the Batman movies from back in the day. I feel like people would have loved this just the same way. I don't think it would have held up today.
It's a meme, though. It's also a meme. Like, this is hilarious. Like, are you kidding me? This shit is hilarious.
But it's cool because they had him fight. Like, we got a little clip of him fighting a giant spider, and it looked really
cool.
Was
dope. That, like, dude, actually, to me,
dude,
that was
but he's not Superman, dude.
I obviously.
He could be.
I'm gonna argue that when you guys actually see the movie and watch his spider fight, like that he does, you guys are gonna be like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Holy shit!"
Too, because I didn't buy Nicolas Cage realistically as Superman until I saw him flying around shooting lasers out of his eyes.
You see this photo of him, and you're like, "Oh, cool cameo! It's Nicolas Cage." But then he's lasering out of his eyes, and like he's whooping ass. And
it's too much hair. I need him to either shave the chest or shave the head. One or the other.
We got Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman showed up for a brief moment in the beginning. She kind of just does something, makes a joke, and flies off.
She crashes a car.
I love Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, dude, and I'm sad this is the last time that we're ever going to see her. This is the last... It's getting rebooted. We'll never see her again. It fucking sucks because she was great, and I feel like she got the shit into the stick. But whatever.
She's my favorite rendition.
She got two movies that did good.
She's got one movie that did good. The second one did awful. Like, they kind of fucked it up a little bit in the second Wonder Woman movie, but it's fine because we got the first one. We got Zack Snyder's Justice League. She was a fucking absolute powerhouse in that movie.
She was a beast.
And she was awesome in Batman vs. Superman as well. And it sucks that we're never going to see her again, but it was a nice little goodbye, whatever.
I'm sure she's going to do
the sunset kind of scene.
She's
and
a great
actress.
Go.
This is George Clooney's Bruce Wayne.
My favorite.
At the end.
Whoa.
Believe it or not, he's my least favorite Batman as far as on screen, but this cameo is my favorite cameo. Like
it was wild to see him get out. It was wild to see him get out.
This excited me because the possibility, the way they explained the multiverse in this movie, that right there, like that was like the extra candle. You know what I mean?
Dude, if they brought him back for a movie, dude.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah,
Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond, yeah.
But what's
he would be perfect. What?
He would be the best old Bruce.
Yeah. I think so too.
I don't.
I mean, I'm not saying best.
Michael Keaton hit
I love
Bruce
Michael Keaton.
really good.
Who's everybody's favorite Batman?
Yeah, let's go. Who would be your favorite old Batman? Old Batman.
My favorite Batman is animated series Batman.
Old Batman. Great.
Does that count as old Batman? It's 90s.
Gray hair.
2000s.
You only got a few choices.
Oh, Batman Beyond.
Batman. No, like, would you rather have George Clooney or Michael Keaton as an older Batman, or would you like to see Christian Bale aged and see him as an old Batman? You know,
we've seen Ben Affleck as an old Batman, and it was fucking awesome. So Ben Affleck,
Ben as well. Yeah, because I like
Affleck is my choice.
Okay, what about you, Stan? What old Batman would you like to see?
Christian Bale.
Okay, what about you, Shitty?
Michael Keaton at the end of the day.
Okay, now
Get
you,
that, The
Darren.
Flash.
All of them. I just like all of them. I can't pick one.
Okay, all right, fair. Me personally, this right here, if James Gunn them play with this idea and can sign him up for like an older version Batman, or where we get to see him kick ass, but he really does do the mentoring for newer Justice League. If James goes that way, I do think that like that would actually be really cool because the way Ben handled it and the way I think George Clooney would handle it as far as like being the guy putting together the team, them are the two guys. But obviously Ben's not there, so if they went with George as like the new Batman trying to put shit together, that would make sense, and I would
I
like to see
hated
that.
his Batman. I hated
No,
his
Yeah, I wish his
but
younger
I'm not
Batman was a little better.
right. No, me too. Like his young
But old Batman, he
Batman.
would be the best, honestly.
I think if he was the guy putting stuff together and not giving us the stupid Batman and Robin shit, I think we'll be fine.
This is the last but not least. I love Jason Momoa's Aquaman. He shows up for a second and he's drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hilarious. And Barry's kind of explaining to him how, like, the whole Batman situation, how Batman has been changing and whatnot.
Right.
And he was kind of trying to explain the multiverse to him, and dude's just like, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna
Right.
fucking go to sleep in this pond. He like literally says that.
Oh,
Falls over.
Yep.
Falls asleep. That's about it. But it was cool to see him show up.
Right.
We're going to talk about his second movie here in a second and how I'm a little worried about it, honestly. But yeah,
Me
it was
too.
cool to see him for a second. And that brings me to this movie closed lower than Green Lantern.
It's sad.
Lower than the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie.
That's sad to say.
That is, I was expecting this thing to make a lot of money. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
right.
I don't think it's an individual movie thing. I think it's a problem probably with superhero movies in general.
Like you saying, like a superhero
A
fatigue.
burnout. Yeah, a burnout.
Use and some pedal charges.
So it grossed about what? 106,807,000.
What? That's
all it
it?
got.
How much
That's
did they
all it
spend
got.
on it? How much did
that-
they spend on it?
Is that domestic or worldwide?
Domestically.
Okay. What's worldwide?
It made
needed-
263.
It cost $200 million to
$200
make it.
Yeah, so they've worldwide
okay. Well,
They
they've
fucking lost
made
money.
six. Well, no, worldwide if they made 263,
They have to
they've
make-
made
made 63 million.
million off of it. But that's
But that's
They have
still
to
not
make-
enough. They didn't break
No, it's
even
not.
at all.
No, but that, I mean, that's
$400 million to break even.
right. 400 million. So yeah, they're still 100 million in the hole or more.
It's
Hey,
just
dog.
crazy to me that we're in a world where this did better than this.
Right.
so. What do you rate the movie out of 10?
Well, let Diz tell you that.
7?
Yeah. Just because
Chris, did you see it?
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
Probably about a 7, just like Diz. Maybe a 7.25 if we're getting technical, but a 7. Maybe a little
Oh,
bit above.
and y'all are fans, so I feel like maybe average people probably didn't really.
no,
No,
I'm a fan of the character. They're not doing the same thing they were doing with the characters when I was a fan.
Right.
This is just that's why I give it such a low rating.
Me
Because
too. Me too.
Well, but I'm saying y'all are fans, so if y'all are fans, y'all probably gave it a higher rating than most people would.
Yeah, Ben Affleck was supposed to be in a post-credit scene for it to set up his solo movie that we were actually finally going to get. We were going to get his solo movie. We were going to get Man of Steel 2. It was all coming, and then they hired James Gunn, and he axed it all and got rid of all this. So this was him supposed to be stuck in space-time, and we get a little cool look at a new suit with the silver logo. I really like the way this suit looks, other than this like weird design they got going on here. I don't like that, but the rest of it is really cool. And it sucks that we won't see Ben Affleck again. Obviously, this is the last time we'll see him. But whatever, dude.
They'll probably add those scenes into some other version, edition, or whatever.
Maybe that'd be awesome. I hope so. He's also been axed from Aquaman 2 after the new reshoots. He went back and shot scenes, they had Michael Keaton at first, and then they replaced him with Ben Affleck. and now they're just axing all of it. And just
I cannot stand the people that make these Hollywood ass superhero movies. Like, they need to get their shit together. Ben Affleck is a good ass Batman. It's just that I don't know. I haven't seen hardly any of the movies because they leave a bad taste in my mouth. Just the Hollywoodness of it.
If they would have just let Zach finish, he had 5 movies, dude. He wanted to do 5 movies,
and they were all good. Like, they were never like, it was never like, oh, we need to just listen to social media and do everything they
just
tell us
like
to
the
do.
Avengers and fucking make it funny and light. I think there's something that Patrick Wilson said on a podcast not too long ago that I really agree with. He said that Zack Snyder's DC movies needed to be that dark. They needed to be that formula in order for Avengers to go the route that they go, so they could both be successful at the same time, dude.
Right.
And
to them,
Warner Brothers just never saw that.
To them, if it doesn't make $700 trillion, it's not worth making.
Well, not even this specifically. What I'm worried about is how many reshoots Aquaman has went through so far. This is.
But I agree with y'all.
I'm scared.
If they would just make good stuff that people enjoy making, not just like money making machines, then they would do better. Like, I don't know if they would make more money, the almighty dollar, but oh my god, people would respect them more and they would have longevity.
Exactly. I think you just perfectly explained it. Seriously. In lighter news, DC is coming out with a comic, Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong.
It's gonna be nice.
This is
awesome.
I saw this and I fucking freaked the fuck out. Like, they're putting all of my favorite shit in one comic. Like, I know,
my God,
the Avengers have fought Godzilla in the comics back in the day, and that's sick. But like, we've never seen Superman like have to deal with these creatures, and I can't wait to see what the story is about this. Honestly, like, look, this looks so cool, dude.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
that does look awesome.
So I just thought that was neat.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see, but I thought that was neat. Wanted to show y'all that, see what y'all thought about it.
Who do y'all think wins Superman versus Godzilla? Just Superman, just Godzilla.
I'm not gonna speculate. I'd rather wait and see what the
Superman.
Or not who's gonna win in the comic, but who wins according to you. I say Superman for sure.
Well, yeah.
Man, power.
But hey,
but I could definitely see Godzilla doing like a super laser.
Power.
Yeah, I mean, he might be able to cut right through him, dude. You never know, man.
Superman's a humanoid.
Yeah.
He wins.
Superman would probably whoop his ass, but I think Godzilla would do a number on him.
You're right.
Talking about some more King Kong here, we got a King Kong console game coming that they just randomly dropped a trailer on us. And I thought this was, I was like, what the hell? Because, like, what's the last giant monster game we really got? Other than Giga Bash, maybe. Like, I can't remember, like, we haven't gotten, like, a giant monster game in a long-ass time. And I'm excited. I'm going to play this shit. Like, I'm going to play the fuck out of it.
Are there any big monster games? I feel like there's got to be at least, like, one that's not a AAA game or something.
Giga Bash is all I can think of, and it's not AAA, but that's, like, the most recent one. But before that, Godzilla PS4 is the last thing I remember, and that shit was terrible. And that was, I think that was like 2013, 2014, somewhere around there.
Goodness. 10 years ago.
Yeah, a long time. All right, so y'all ready to check out this King Kong trailer? See what the fuck kind of game we're going to get.
Yep.
There are stories of kings, stories of gods, the stories of the beasts and their king. The story of Kong. But his legacy had just begun.
Alright. Okay, this looks freaking awesome. You're running around in the woods.
I don't know.
I like that. I don't. It doesn't need to be like a giant. Like they actually look big. Like you're just literally playing as him. Like almost like he's a normal character.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. That first
I like
comment
the map.
says, "This will no doubt be one of the best games of 2006."
It does look like that. It does look like that.
The graphics are not. The graphics are not impressive.
No.
I don't think they're
It's like
supposed
a comic
to be.
book game or something, like a Spider-Man game,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man or whatever.
I mean, I'm a gameplay guy. I'm not a graphics guy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna play it. I mean, good thing is it looks like my PC will
looks
run it just
cool,
fine.
It gives me Tarzan vibes for sure, more than King Kong. But I guess it depends how big you are, really.
But hey, anything King Kong, dude, video game
Oh,
wise, I'll take. The last King Kong game we got on the PS2 was fucking mwah. Why don't they do more of that? Who knows?
Like my thing is that like the fact that they don't seem like huge makes it not feel like a Kong game, but the game itself, like the forest and you're fighting dinosaurs, that looks pretty sick.
How big? Yeah, you got to think how big he actually is.
Right.
If he's running around fighting the dinosaurs.
Well,
and
how
stuff.
big?
Like I would play a Tarzan game. That would be sick. or
would be sick. That's weird that there's not one.
an open world.
So do we got any
He-Man.
He-Man fans here?
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
I like He-Man. I got him and Skeletor on my wall.
Well, I got some bad news for you guys.
Oh, God.
Alright?
Oh,
the
no, they
Masters of the
canceled the
Universe
movie?
movie has been
Yeah.
canceled at Netflix.
That's so whack.
Well, if it was gonna be made by by the one, by what's his face,
Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith, then it probably didn't need to be made.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? What?
I hear that Kevin
Evidently
Smith did not do
controversial.
good.
Evidently, his show sucked. The show
Yeah.
he made.
What?
That's what I heard.
What show?
He made a He-Man animation show.
I didn't know that. Dang.
That's
I
also on
believe that
Netflix.
picture is what that's from.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, maybe
Sure.
it did suck. I don't know. But I'm a huge Kevin Smith movie fan.
I don't see Kevin Smith's name anywhere though.
Yeah, I would love to see some He-Man content though.
Right.
Yeah,
I love
but-
He-Man.
I don't know
We
much
haven't gotten
about
any
it.
for a while. Like any. Good
I haven't
stuff.
seen like a really good Western animation lately. Like I'm sure they're out there. I just haven't been watching them. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Same.
So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that movie has been officially axed. That sucks. But
Pretty unfortunate.
hopefully they'll get their shit together with He-Man and
Masters
make
of the
some
Universe.
better
Most
some better
definitely.
content.
Right.
I mean, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I'd like to see a live action He-Man. I think
Yeah.
that'd be
They
cool.
have. They
I
have.
like the original Masters
have-
of the Universe
Right.
movie.
Yeah, those are.
Dolph
awesome.
Lundgren, He-Man.
There's like one or two. I can't remember.
So next we got a new little 55-second trailer for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game coming out in just a couple months.
Shit.
Made by the same company who made the Friday the 13th game. So take that how you will. I love that game personally, so I'm looking forward to this. How are y'all feeling about a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game?
Sounds cool.
Sounds neat.
I guess it depends on the server, because I mean the Friday the
That's
13th
well,
game was really good.
Yeah, that's true. So let's check it out and see. I don't know. It's an exclusive trailer, so we'll see what they show us.
You think this is a party? Can't count on no one around here. You're only making it harder on yourselves.
My God. Goodness.
That's it.
It's so real.
A little farther.
No, there was no like extra. It was just straight up like
To make it.
that's what it looks like when someone gets stabbed. That was intense.
That was
They could definitely
intense.
We could
That
definitely
was
do
intense.
a farewell to Friday the 13th.
We got some new posters for the new Exorcist movie, The Exorcist Believer. It's a Blumhouse production. So once again,
Blumhouse.
take that how you will.
I like
People are very-
Blumhouse.
I do too. I do too. I just know it's very divisive.
Right.
And what other stuff have they made?
I think they made The Conjuring. I don't know. Maybe they
I think no, but I don't know if they made The Conjuring, but they definitely made Insidious. They made.
I like those movies. Yeah.
You like the Insidious movies? So
They made
that's-
Get Out, I think.
Get Out. Yeah, I think.
I just
so.
looked it up.
And what's the new Jordan Peele one? Nope.
Was it the UFO
Nope.
one? Yeah, no.
Nope.
That movie is good. I love that movie. I
I've
watched
not
that
seen it.
movie when
should see it,
I was camping, and the whole rest of the camp trip, I was like anxious. I was like, oh shit.
So apparently there's a trailer for this movie playing in theaters only right now, and they haven't released it to the internet. But from what I'm seeing here in these posters, I mean, it's definitely reminiscent of the original.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the original.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, this is... I hope they scare the shit out of me with it, because The Exorcist, the original one, gave me nightmares as a child. Fucking... That movie is ridiculous. But, yeah, that's all we got for that so far. Once we get a trailer, we'll talk about that for sure, but this is exciting. Marvel Spider-Man 2...
Here we go.
dropped a story trailer, and I'm way excited for this game, dude. I played the shit out of the first one. Did y'all play the first one as well?
Yep.
Fucking love that game. I love how you can get the Tobey Maguire suit and the Andrew Garfield suit. So sick. So sick.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Little
Let me
Osborn.
heal the world.
I think so.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for.
So they're
touring?
sticking with the new
Figure it out.
Spider-Man. New Peter, I mean.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Craven.
Oh, yeah.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
Know if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about
shit.
is how to be a better Spider-Man.
That guy?
How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
Oh my god.
This was our dream.
This looks sick. I never liked how they do the symbiote suit. I'm always nitpicky about it.
Oh, shit!
Yes. Oh my god, I haven't seen that yet.
That makes me want to finish the first one.
Oh my god. In Miles Morales, they changed what Peter looked like. Like the Peter in the first Spider-Man looked different, and I like the way that he looked in the first one.
I like the original design as well. I always thought that was a weird thing that they did. But that looked absolutely crazy. So how'd you feel about the symbiote in this, Darian? I heard you make
That looked
a comment.
great.
I like it, but ultimately I really like I'm more of a fan of like the matte look whenever he has the symbiote suit, like more kind of comic book looking, like maybe having like a, I don't know. If I personally designed a symbiote, it would be less shiny and it would be like a dark black. The black is fine, but it would just be like not shiny. I don't like the shiny. But other than that,
that's a fair
that's
point.
just my general thing that I usually don't like. That's how the new Venom movies look.
Yeah.
So they went with that.
I like
look.
the new Venom movies, but I mean, it's definitely the best design we've gotten in live action so far. Because that,
I mean,
How'd you feel about that Topher Grace one?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that shit was so short, and that's the origin of me not liking the symbiote suit adaptations. Because whenever Spider-Man had the symbiote on, they just basically made his regular suit, but like with a black shade over it instead of like, changing the way like the spider looks and making it just blank black with no webbing. That's my favorite look. It's just the straight out of the comics, no webbing, white spider, white things on his hands. That's my shit.
I think the game looks great. I don't have any complaints about what we just watched. Literally nothing at all. I just give it to me now. Give it to me now. Next we got Harley Quinn Season 4 trailer. I don't know if any of y'all have been watching this, but I have. It's fucking goated. This show is amazing. And if you haven't, it's adult oriented, so it's hilarious. It's got a lot of Batman characters. Batman himself is in it. It's so good. So if you haven't watched it, please, you guys check out at least an episode. I promise you'll be hooked. So let's check out this trailer for Season 4.
Merry band of misfits, it's me, Harley Quinn, and you can stop salivating because Season 4 is here. So strap in for more sex, more drama, more Bane, and more Harl Ivy. Like a lot more, because you weirdos are kind of obsessed with us. Anyways, love ya, bye!
Hey babe, you forgot your lunch.
I'm at the LOD with your lunch!
God, we're cute.
So damn cute!
Good luck with your first date.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's motherfucking Harley Quinn!
Jeez, sorry, I'm trying to get a vibe going.
There's my new CEO. Girl power and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
Hired a skirt.
Was that Lex Luthor?
Lean in, disrupt, and things of that nature. I'm heading to the moon.
Hope the rocket isn't shaped like a
This, I love the art style. It looks like the old Justice League Batman art style.
Lex Luthor, as in like
You're a good guy now.
like Superman Lex Luthor. Is that right?
Yeah.
We update
Okay, I was like, am I getting this right?
He got darker. He got even darker.
Yeah, he got a little darker. Now he's bald. What?
No one gets in the way of me owning the game.
Hey babe, I'm working right now.
Yeah, Harley.
If we're gonna make our new jobs work, we'd need to establish some boundaries.
what character
A lanyard with a bunch of maps and QR codes.
Yes!
Call me when you're in the
guy
bathroom. I want to
who
hear more about
already
this
got
fucking
turned
lanyard.
something.
Harley, Jesus.
Turned something
It's
else.
just too hard
that
to
happen?
integrate my
What
new
happened?
job into my old
Well, I mean,
life.
he's always looked kind of dark in this show.
Jugs out, rugs out, steal a car just to crash it into an even nicer car!
Look kind of like this, like a bald.
Oh, you got that edge still. No killing.
That's on you guys for not telling me.
Oh, for dick's sake.
My bad!
Don't kill people.
What's that sound?
I'm pumping my calves. Women don't
That's
understand the precious
interesting.
men's
It's an
bodies.
interesting show.
So
I could maybe watch some episodes with somebody.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah,
It's fucking hilarious,
does.
and that
It has a
honestly
good
looks
vibe
like
to it.
this season. Honestly, looks like it's given me everything I've been asking for with the show. Like, we got some Justice League in there.
Oh, is that new?
They don't do a whole lot, but they're definitely in it. But it looks like we're seeing them like actually do shit, and that's what I want. But I'm fine with what they've been doing, but this is just more of what I wanted to see. And it looks like they're just going like extra, like they're just putting more crazy in the already crazy show. That shit looks
Nice.
awesome.
I like the titties. I'm definitely gonna check it out for the titties.
Nice. So the Marvels released some. They released a teaser trailer and some images. This is like Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Monica Rambeau's team up film, and she's reminiscent of. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that. So this is obviously the three of them in their new suits. We haven't seen Monica Rambeau in a suit yet. This is the first time seeing that. But I'm digging Captain Marvel's new design on her suit. I think I didn't watch the Miss Marvel show, so I don't know too much about what she's got going on. But I mean, I think they look good. Obviously, looks
Who are these guys?
That's what I'm saying. This looks like a
Space Marine. Who are these
Ronan's
guys?
dead. No way. No way.
Yeah, it looks like Ronin related people. Who are the other? I know there's Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. Who's the third person?
Monica Rambeau.
And then we got the man.
The man, the myth himself, fucking Sam
Samuel.
Jackson. And he's obviously got a show running right now, Secret Invasion. I haven't been watching it. I need to. But looking good as always. Looking good in the... Okay. I think she's in Miss Marvel's room here or something. Let's check this shit out, see what we're working with.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
You know, cold, no air, space.
Space stuff.
Captain Marvel, the Annihilator. You took everything from me. And now I'm returning the favor.
Boys are coming. The Galactic. Is that what they're gonna do?
What is
That makes sense.
She's entangled our light-based powers.
So we switch places whenever we use them.
Strong theory.
You can absorb
Are they in
light.
different universes?
I can see it.
And Kamala.
Who's Kamala?
Hi. She can turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of.
I could totally show you.
No!
She's targeting every planet we call home. I would never choose to bring anybody into this.
You are not the only thing standing between this and the universe.
Oh my god, we're a team.
Yeah.
Higher.
Further.
Faster.
Dang.
He's a good kid, he goes.
I can't. Can you?
I got it.
Okay. That's neat. They're kind of doing the same. That's like literally the same exact shot from Captain Marvel. Nice. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, it looked interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll check it out. It looks better than the first Captain Marvel. The first Captain Marvel was fine. I didn't love it, but this looks like it's a step in the right direction. We'll see how it goes. This is a poster for it. Another floating heads poster.
I like a float.
I really like Miss Marvel's character design. She's one of my the comics. I really like her in the comics.
Poster looks neat. Just another floating heads poster. Another American poster. This is pretty much all we make these days, but whatever. Looks good. And now on to our final thing. Stan's been waiting all night for this.
Holy
we got
shit.
The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon official
Bro.
trailer. I'm thinking this is a movie.
I think it's a show.
It's a show. Is it a show?
I think it's like 6 episodes or something.
A miniseries?
Yeah.
Looks
Dude,
like
it looks like that game, Death Stranding or whatever. Or
dude,
whatever
he's
game he was
the
in.
motion capture. Yeah, I think that's it. Death Stranding or Death Stranding, something like that, where he has
It's
like
just
the
him in the
baby
middle of
thing.
nowhere.
I like Daryl as a character, so I'm a little bit interested in this. Let's see what
If I don't make it back, I want him to know I tried.
Oh my goodness gracious. I hate zombies. I love them, but I hate them, obviously.
Interesting music choice.
My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth.
Dark Souls. Is this Dark Souls?
How did you come to be in France?
It's fucking Daryl in Europe. Daryl's fucking hanging out in Europe.
Yeah, he washed up in Europe.
How'd you end up here?
A bunch of good decisions.
What the hell is this? This is crazy. This is like a fever dream of a show.
Daryl's a Frenchman. He's a fucking frown.
Américain.
Walking Dead with castles.
The American.
I know you can get him there safely. He's ready.
Ready for what?
Nazi zombies.
To lead the revival of humanity.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on?
Trailers are getting weird. But the show itself is looking like pretty much a standard Walking Dead situation, which is obviously top tier.
Maybe we're the same that way. Broken until the world ended.
Take it. If I don't make it back, I want him to know.
So he's finally gonna die? Is that what this is? Daryl finally dies?
Hell, I'm still trying.
I'm pretty sure they took the exact rendition of that song from the Godzilla 2 trailer and just threw it on here. Like, literally, that's the same exact rendition of that song. I thought it looked good. I don't know where Walking Dead's at right now. I don't know if is it still going?
No, they ended it.
They ended it?
Yeah.
Well,
they have a few different spin-offs coming out and happening, so.
As a Walking Dead fan, how are you feeling about what you just saw, Stan?
I think it's interesting. I don't know. I would have rather them just ended it differently and then had the Rick thing that they're going to do with Rick and Michonne. But
yeah, what's up with that? What happened to that?
That's just going to be a one-off miniseries as well. Daryl, I think, is going to get more than one season, though, probably.
I know one of them's getting a movie. They're definitely getting a movie.
It was going to be Rick, but they changed it into just a miniseries.
Oh, did they? But that's pretty much all I got. So, thank you guys for joining me. It's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. Whoever's watching, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.
See ya.